Aditya, it is absolutely fantastic to have you here with me today. Before we dive into this, can you give me a brief introduction about you and your trading history before joining the program?
So, so basically, I am a software engineer by profession. I've been involved in crypto for a long time, to be honest with you. But I was always on the sidelines. But I always had the passion of doing something with the blockchain and all sorts of things. So I was one of the very early stages of looking into blockchain in bitcoins, creating products. But then I was always, skeptical. I never traded. I had no experience, obviously, but hadn't. So I work as a data scientist as well. So always had an edge in pattern looking at the patterns and whatnot, looking at the trading charts, blah blah. But I just couldn't trade the markets. So I was always scared because trading seemed to be something that involves a lot of things to be looking at, too much attention all over your all the time. So I was always scared, and so when I went into this, I just started as an investor, uh, going very small. Read few books, started with a very small position sizes, and just let it be. Uh, and yeah, that's how I started. Just I got involved in the market. So I started with investing in stocks really and few cryptos, small cryptos. Like,
So it's not the normal story of you came in a bull market, you made millions, you lost
nah,
it all, and then started
nah,
trading.
nah. I wouldn't be like, I did lose some money, but I wouldn't go crazy and just full on bankroll my. I'll put my money how much I can afford to lose. That's the goal was it since the start.
Okay, fantastic. Then what made you interested in trading? Like, was it a skill you just wanted to develop, or what drew you to this?
Look, it's more like I have a passion of trading. I think I also have some kind of understanding of how to read charts, and it kind of always fascinated me because I wanted to be just use my laptop and work from anywhere else because I don't want to have the location constraint in my life. I never wanted that. Like I just want to go stand up and go to some other country and just work like that. Is one of the major reasons, and uh, because of job, you have to stay away from your family. That's another reason which always affects because subconsciously you're thinking, oh yeah, my friends were there, my family was there, you know. So yeah, it's always I was always passionate about reading.
That is the best mindset to come into this. And usually people don't do that at all because there's so much information on social media telling you that's not the point of trading. The point of trading is to become a millionaire overnight, get the Lamborghini influencer lifestyle. But it's exactly as you said. Firstly, if you don't enjoy trading, don't do it. It's not what you want to be focused on.
Yeah,
Like if you enjoy it, that's when it becomes extremely rewarding and it comes with the perks of freedom over everything, time with family, ability to travel, ability to go places. So I love that from the start you came into it with the right expectations. So did you try anything before the mentorship to learn trading?
yes. So so if I need to start, I'll basically say I started in COVID years. I went into investing, and then I went into a bit of trading, uh, drawing support and resistance levels, and just traded. Like if it comes to support, short it, long it, and if it comes to resistance, short it. Had no structure and no price, how price moves in the market, what all I need to be aware of. So I stopped. I just stopped, and I was like, I can't do it. And after a certain point of time, I was always in the sidelines, but just because I had some money invested in the market, and it was growing, and it grew at a certain stage that I was happy. Let's get it out. I was just too greedy to get it, to
Mm,
take it out, and I just kept waiting. Maybe it's because I didn't have the understanding of when to take profits from the market. I never knew when to take profits from the market, uh, and I let it stay. But then, since I didn't knew when to take profits, I came into a very bad uh, loss. Like 80% of my portfolio size was down, and this is not crazy money. I'm telling, is still something that I can afford to lose,
yeah,
but it's still significant in terms of is still like, let's say 10,000. It was 10,000, about
yeah.
10,000. So still significant for a person who is employed, working. No significant some for millionaires, obviously, but it hurt me. So I was like, I just felt like investing is something that I'm waiting for others to act on it, the companies to make better strategies, come up with plans, whatever, blah blah. And I had to do something. Like, there was a calling from myself. Like, I don't want to wait on the sidelines. I don't want to depend on other persons. Firstly, uh, and I just want to do it by myself. Like, if I
Mm,
had that 10,000 money right now after doing the mentorship, and I'll be trading the 10,000 euros, is I know I'll grow that money. Uh, yeah, so that's how it started, and I just started learning, watching YouTube videos. Your videos came up. I think there were one or two others, but it's more like, yeah, your videos came up, which made it easier,
mm-hmm.
very easier. Like, price action, reading price action was very easy. I started applying that on the charts. Yeah, so that's how it started. Like, so it was getting easier. Yeah.
Okay, so you actually did take a big loss, but you took the same journey just with a very controlled risk, which is a testament to good risk management. Probably why you do well in trading and you're drawn to it. You took the 10,000 down to 2,000. Then from there, you realized, okay, I need to actually build this skill, but you were still enjoying it, so it was a fun thing to do. Looked up some online materials. My content ended up resonating the most with you, and now, how did you hear about the mentorship?
So as I mentioned, I've been a long time follower. Well, let's say about a year and a half. I started following
Mm-hmm.
you about in end of mid of 23.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, and I went through your course, the free material, which was class. It was easier to understand. Picked up a lot of few things, but then. Uh, I always had the second thought of, will I be able to do this? Like, I always
Mm-hmm.
question myself rather than questioning other person, because I have to do it. Nobody else is gonna take my hand, draw the mouse,
Yeah.
the charts. So I was questioning more about myself. Will I be able to do it? And so you had this type form of you for where you ask the students why you want to join the mentorship. I It was first time, second time, third time. I always half completed that form, because I was like, will I be ready? Will I be willing to do this? Yeah. So it was calling, in the sense that I really want to do trading in the right way, from the right people, and someone who have followed for a year and a half, who has not uh, given me signals to make money. Firstly, you you said on many of your uh, on your YouTube videos that this is something that you need to learn, how to draw levels, how to analyze price action. You never created a group where, okay, this is the coin, trade it, you'll make 20, 30, 50, 700%. Uh, which is because in crypto space, you'll see the groups. who just want to basically charge you some money and give you, the pump schemes. This coin is gonna pump now. This coin is gonna go to the moon. Uh,
Mm.
so I didn't get any of that feeling from, looking at your looking at your post on Twitter or on Telegram, which from my side is much nice from for me as a
Mhm.
profession, because I've been in in these groups as well, and I kind of knew that if they can actually make that much amount of money, why are they telling it to us? Like, just go make your own money. So yeah, that kind of drawn into me.
Yeah, I'm glad you realized that. Most people don't. It makes no sense to give signals. Like all you're doing is making a trade that you want to take more competitive. That's why I focus on higher level concepts, things which will teach people to fish rather than giving them what I exactly do, because I'm not going to
Yeah.
tell anyone what my exact strategy is, because then more people are going to do it and then I make less money. But that's absolutely fantastic. I'm glad the content resonated with you, because it hurts us as a brand, like in terms of the people who share signals, they get a lot more attention because that's what most people want. That's what most people think they want. But we stay true to our values, and long term, I think that's going to
Yeah.
pay off. So you went through the type form. Finally, you decided this time I'm going to join. His content seems legit. Let's skip ahead a little bit. How is your trading going now?
Trading is going really good. Like, I started as a newbie in trading. To be honest, I didn't know anything. Started off from the drills to getting consistent in how to proceed with a particular trade. It all flowed through very easily, and I had to work hard, but I it was easy. It got easier and easier
Mm-hmm.
after I think after about 2 months, I was like, I think maybe it was so after passing doing going through the drills, the first phase of the program, I was still underconfident in my trading, but as long as I added more trades into into my journal, and I kept building more reps, I got a lot of confidence. Even if I lose some trades, which I'm honest that you will lose some trades, but I still am confident, which I was never confident about. Like,
Mm.
market
What
has,
makes you confident?
so I've always lost money in the market. The first time in my life, I actually gained money from the market. That made me confident. It's also that I know this is psychologically more gives you more confidence, because there's too many reps I have already put in, that if I
Mm-hmm.
see something that is similar, I'll do the same thing, and it will turn up the same way. It's more like that. So that's building confidence, right? So
It
that's a
makes
good
me think of
structure.
that Hormozy quote, and uh, there's no amount of meditation or mantras which will make you confident at trading. The only thing that's actually going to make you confident is a journal full of
Yeah,
trades telling you that, hey, you're profitable, you make money, keep doing what you're doing.
yeah, exactly. So that's what I did. I'm still learning, obviously. There's a lot to learn. There's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of good people in the mentorship that shares a lot of classy charts. Uh, and this I know that they are at a level they can make huge money, and there's a lot to learn from them as well. Coaches have been so helpful. Like, is you just pop up a question, and even if it's a stupid question, it has to they have to answer it. So it's nice.
Well, yeah, we have to help you in whatever way is necessary. So, in what ways did we help you? What were some beliefs that changed for you on the program? Some things you weren't even expecting you needed that you ended up needing to make trading work for you?
Okay, so I think to start off is with a trading journal. I
Mm-hmm.
never knew what is a trading journal, to be honest. Is I didn't know what to add into it. So charts, photos, okay. That if I start off with that, I think after my first 30 trades, I actually got a hand of, yeah, trading journal is important. Uh, and I think uh, what else? So trading journal is was very important. The way it was taught, the way the how to read the market charts, how to read the patterns, how to read the price action.
Mm-hmm.
It all made very easy. How what not to do. Another major thing, I forgot that don't do this. You need to say no to a lot of things, a lot of trades in the market, which which is very important. So yeah, and I think I'm still in a phase of learning how to risk manage my trades.
Mm-hmm.
So, uh, but yeah, I'm getting a good understanding of how important risk management is, because there even if I'm at a 1% risk on a trade, I can still make it less. Like I can make it 0.5%
Mm-hmm.
because I never got that feeling of earlier when I wanted to trade. I was just keep it open for a night, let it run, see what happens in the
Well, you're
morning.
talking about advanced trade management there, where you don't have to take the full loss. You can come in and, well, that's something you're building now. Once you get the base system
Exactly.
profitable, it's okay, how do I add advanced management systems to cut those losers or those high probability losers early?
Mm.
That's when we're squeezing out the extra expected value alpha from it. And the journaling, it's one of the most common things people say, absolutely essential. You cannot do it without it. And glad it's been hugely helpful for you. Uh, Aditya, if someone wanted to join the program and they were unsure as to whether or not they should take the next step, what would you tell them?
Yeah, so I think the most important thing is to for that person is to ask themselves, will they be willing to put in that effort? Because
Mm-hmm.
nobody is gonna take your hands and draw the charts for you. Nobody's Everyone is willing to help you and guide you in the right direction. It's more like you need. I think people will. I think so. What helped me was my own passion and my own reasons to become a trader. Uh, what was important that someone could teach me this how to trade in a simple way. It is hard, but it is simple in a lot of aspects. So I think if someone wants to join, they should definitely ask themselves, will they be willing to put that much effort in that effort in their trading? And if they can say yes, I can, and then things will be much easier in their life, I think, because you'll have a structured approach from the start till where I am right now. Everything has been so structured from the start to till I think I'm on the fourth month. I think yes. Yeah, so it's so
4 months
structured.
in.
Yeah, 4 months in. Yeah, so it's all so structured that you it'll be very simple later on.
Well, I think that is absolutely fantastic advice. Make sure you have the motivation, make
Yeah,
sure you have the time before you end up taking that first step to join.
yeah.
Aditya, thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure. Congratulations on your results and looking forward to chatting again soon.
Thanks, Milkrush. Cheers.